Good morning, it's Top Stories in 5 minutes. I'm Lulu Fadoju. It's the 14th of October 2020, and I'm joining millions of Nigerians to call for an end to police brutality. I'll be starting with the Punch newspaper. Soldiers confront protesters. NBA demands audit of SARS evil centers. The story comes with the riders. Protesters occupy Lagos, Abuja, Oyo streets. Protests spread to Kaduna, Enugu, Rivers, others. Presidential committee approves panel within 1 week to probe human rights abuses. End SARS. No Nigerian blood needs to be spilled, says Jonathan. Former President Goodluck Jonathan has warned that no life must be lost as youths continue to protest against police brutality. IGP orders psychological examination for defunct SARS operatives. The Inspector General of Police, Mohammed Adamu, has ordered all defunct Special Anti-Robbery Squad personnel to undergo a psychological and medical examination. He also set up the Special Weapons and Tactics Team, which will replace the disbanded SARS. Buhari sends proceeds of crime bill to Senate. President Muhammadu Buhari has sent an executive bill that would, among other things, ensure the management of the funds and property confiscated from criminals. Buhari Obaseki mourn as literary giant J.P. Clark dies at 85. Renowned poet and emeritus professor of literature John Pepe Clark is dead. He died on Tuesday at the age of 85. 774,000 jobs. FG shifts recruitment to November 1. According to the Minister of State for Labor and Employment Festus Keyamo, President Buhari approved the shift because the proposed project sites were still waterlogged. Opposition groups kick as Buhari appoint aide INEC commissioner. The People's Democratic Party, several civil society organizations, as well as the Pan-Yoruba socio-political organization Afenifere, asked President Muhammadu Buhari to withdraw the nomination of one of his media aides, Loretta Onoche, as a national commissioner of the Independent National Electoral Commission representing Delta State. Senators clash as National Assembly debates 2021 budget. Senators on Tuesday commenced debate on the general principles of the 2021 budget estimates presented to the joint session of the National Assembly last Thursday by the President. Senators from the ruling APC commended Buhari's regime for coming up with 10.08 trillion fiscal document, but the People's Democratic Party counterparts described the budget as unrealistic for implementation. ASU strike. Ngige foresees end. Team meets Senate on University Transparency Account Systems payment platform. Nigeria's economy will contract by 4.3% in 2020. That's coming from the IMF. Security, economy top agenda as NGF meets today. Nigeria's deteriorating security situation, the hike in electricity tariffs, and plans by the federal government to lift 100 million Nigerians out of poverty will be the focus of the 19th teleconference meeting of the Nigeria Governors Forum scheduled to hold today. Poly can't meet COVID-19 protocols for resumption. That's coming from the Academic Staff Union of Polytechnics. Oshiomhole pleads for out-of-court settlement in 10 billion naira libel suit instituted against him by Benue State Governor Samuel Ortom. Over 100,000 Nigerians contract HIV yearly. Over 44,000 die. That's coming from NACA. Moving on to the Guardian newspaper. FG OK's NSAS protesters 5 for 5 demands. Nigerian government on Tuesday agreed to meet the 5 demands of the NSAS protesters. NSAS, House of Reps to include compensation for victims in 2021 budget. Nigeria's House of Representatives on Tuesday assured families of victims of police brutality, extortion, harassment and extrajudicial killing of adequate compensation. Governors summon IGP over insecurity. The Nigeria Governors Forum has invited the Inspector General of Police, Mohammed Adamu, to brief the body on the security situation in the country, particularly the ongoing protest against the Federal Anti-Robbery Squad. Education Minister ASUB meet to avert planned strike. Minister of State for Education Emeka Nwajuiba yesterday met with the leadership of the Academic Staff Union of Polytechnics in a bid to avert another nationwide strike. Government opens engagement on internal security, conflict resolution. FG to double airports by 2023, Sirika. The federal government says it will double the number of airports in the country before the end of 2023 to enhance air connectivity and boost the nation's economy. Senate confirms appointment of 8 nominees as justices of Supreme Court. IGP announces new squad, SWAT, to replace SARS. Nigeria's head of police, Mohammed Adamu, has established a new Special Weapons and Tactics Squad to fill the gaps left by the notorious police unit, Federal Special Anti-Robbery Squad, SARS. Kwara workers defy court order, embark on strike over minimum wage. Organized labor in Kwara State yesterday defied court injunction, stopping them from calling out workers on strike. Governor Zulum approves recruitment of 776 new teachers. National Association of Nigerian Students sacks president over misappropriation and diversion of students' COVID-19 palliatives. And that's all for today. Thanks for sticking around. I'm Lulu Fadoju. Have a wonderful day.